Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Unspoken Truth. I'm the founder of Mutual Respect and the host, Daniel. Today's just a very short clip to outline about a letter that was sent to me on the 16th of November this year from a young lady that she had sent to Prime Minister Anthony Albanese in the way that he is allowing our country to be destroyed, and whether or not he's the one doing it or not, who knows. But without further ado, here's the letter that the young lady took the time to send me, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I apologise that I haven't got around to it sooner, but it's a hectic lifestyle we're all living. I quote, "Dear Prime Minister Albanese, I am writing to you out of genuine fear and distress. As a woman living with complex PTSD, what you're doing with immigration has left me feeling increasingly unsafe in my own country. Australia has always been a place where I believed women could move freely without fear. However, I am deeply concerned that current migration and public safety policies are not adequately protecting women. When violent offenders of any background are able to enter or remain in the community, it directly affects the safety of women like me, who are already vulnerable. There are men in the world who view women as something they are entitled to take, and these are the people you're bringing in. I am waking from nightmares of being attacked and raped at knife point. I do not feel protected, and when I see reports of sexual violence rising in places that have also struggled with sudden third world population increases without strong screening, community safeguards, or enforcement, it triggers my trauma and makes me feel even more unsafe. You may feel protected because you're a man, but ordinary women are not. We are the ones walking alone to our cars at night. We are the ones reading every news headline with fear in our chests. And we are the ones who live with the consequences of policy gaps and dangerous individuals entering our communities. I am asking you genuinely and urgently to prioritise women's safety in all migration and community safety decisions. This means stronger screening, stronger consequences for violent offences, and real investment in protecting vulnerable women. We deserve to feel safe in our own country, we deserve to be heard, and we deserve policies that put our safety first. Sincerely," end quote. Now, just quickly, I'd like to address the situation that this young lady has been forced into through cowardly leadership that Anthony Albanese is supplying to the Australian people. You see, on one hand, you will hear this little global muppet make all these bullshit propaganda statements that we're in some form of epidemic level of male violent perpetrators in Australia, and how we must pump in billions of dollars of funding to safeguard women and children. But on the other hand, he is then bringing in people that have no respect for women and children at all. He is trying to justify that these people are welcome, and he's trying to silence us people that have an opinion about that, and saying that we are using hate speech. Well, since when did the truth become hate speech, Anthony? Since when did your little gutless, cowardly fucking actions, how you want to play both sides of politics and say you want to safeguard women and children, but then deliberately flood our country full of people that have no respect for women and children? And then we'll go a little bit further. Where are all these organisations that are out there for women? Why are they not saying anything? Why is there no outcry that women are being directly put into harm's way through mass immigration of people that hate us? See, the double standards in our country that we are tolerating Australia is unfucking believable. It's un-Australian to shut your mouth and do nothing when you know the damage that's being done to our current generations and future.